Got it. Cool.
All right, guys. This is
all right. Episode 5. Can't even talk. How are you guys doing?
I just woke up. I dozed off earlier.
I'm not hungover today, like the past 2 days.
Nice.
Oh God, dude.
Yeah, that's alcohol's the devil.
Dude, that the wedding was so much fun though. My sister and brother-in-law were the bartenders, and I hung out with them, so I'd help them, and I'd be like, somebody come up like, hey, can I get a bush? Like, yeah, man, here you go, one for you, and a fucking refill for me.
Damn, just kept going.
Kept going all night long, huh?
Oh God. And then it was a blast though. We had fun, and it was a long day. I started drinking at like noon. As soon as I dropped the kid off at the old lady's salon, because they were all getting ready and shit. And she's like, "Are you coming in with me?" I was like, "Fuck no. There's a bridezilla and a wedding party in there. I'm giving in." Yeah. And then
hard pass.
Yeah, man. I wasn't even about to walk into even about to walk up into that shit. And then my buddy was like, "I'll be there about 2:00." And so I came home, and I was like, "Man, I'm fucking thirsty." Opened the fridge, and I saw a cap, and I saw a beer, and then I had a fountain cherry Pepsi. So I grabbed the cap and poured it in that, and was like, "Well, I want a fucking beer too."
Yeah.
Went outside, was just like, "You hear that?
Double-fisted drinking it. Silence, my guy.
Peace and quiet." Exactly, dude. And then, oh man, that was probably the beginning of my I should have waited a little bit, but it was fun, man. But you guys know how at weddings, like after the wedding they all leave and they go like take their pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
This was the first wedding I've ever been to where the bride and the groom came back and went aisle to aisle thanking everybody and giving them hugs and shit.
Well, that's like pretty cool.
Yeah, it was
pretty crazy.
I've never seen it before, because every wedding I've went to, it was like the wedding's over, we're all like, yeah, and then they go and they take pictures, and that's when the audience or the fucking crowd goes out and they get the rice or the fucking bird seed and they throw it at them when they come out. But yeah, this is a little
story.
Different. yeah, but the reception was cool. They had a taco bar.
Hell yeah, my buddy.
Damn, fucking tacos.
Threw a handful of change at my other buddy's wife.
Oh my God!
Bird seed. He got his ass beat at the reception too.
I bet. I fucking bet, dude.
He was asking for it.
Yeah, it was. It was funny to see him throw a handful of change at somebody, though.
He's like, this shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
He did. He nudges me. He goes, "Hey, bud, watch this." He reaches into his pocket. I hear him jingling away. I'm like, is this motherfucker about to throw a handful of quarters or something? Shit.
Save that shit for laundry day. Fuck.
I would I got to shout out Jason Cole here in the clip. I ordered this medallion.
Yeah.
From the guy.
Oh, nice.
There's the front.
That is tight.
And there's a surprise back that I didn't ask for.
Dude, that is sick, man.
Oh yeah. The guy's a wizard when it comes to wood burning. I have this one, and I not that long ago bought my wife one.
Nice.
And hands down,
do anything?
As far as I'm aware, if you can send the dude a reference image, he can put it on some wood. He's
awesome.
Yeah.
That gives me an idea.
And he's hooked me up with all kinds of extra goodies as well. I got some patches. I got some pins. A super dope Marvel Collector's Core Green Lantern pin. Not Green Lantern. Green Goblin.
Oh.
I'm like, What?
Yeah, I was like,
Wrong
wait,
property there, buddy.
wrong one. But
How fucking dare you? No,
yeah, Friday the 13th pin. That's real cool.
That's
Jason's my
fucking-
guy.
that's what's up, dude.
I have
Hell
a
yeah,
question
brother.
for you two now.
What's
Is
up?
Jason a zombie or not?
No, Jason is actually from. Okay, well, in the comics, what I read, Jason is actually one of those fucking demon things from the fucking Evil Dead fucking book.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically invincible. He can't die.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can stop him. You can tie him to the bottom of the lake, or chop him up. He's gonna.
Which
come back.
I had that question in my head for the longest time too. But when I saw Freddy versus Jason, it kind of explained it a little bit, and not really explaining it in words, but in actions at the very end, where Freddy can't die.
Right.
It has Freddy like pretty much wink at you with just his
At the
head.
end of the movie,
Yeah. That right there pretty much put two and two together, that they're both pretty much, they just can't die.
Right.
I was explaining to a buddy of mine that I feel like he's something similar to Ghost Rider. He is a spirit of vengeance.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
Right. I had a theory that
Force of nature.
what if Bruce Campbell, Ash, that cabin was close to Crystal Lake when they read all that shit?
Oh,
Would have been at the end of the first Friday the 13th, and it brought Jason back, but they didn't know about him, so they couldn't kill him or take him down.
So it's trying to tie in those two together. That's
Yeah.
Huh.
Because there's the comics called Freddy versus Jason versus Ash or something like that. I don't know if they really got into it. Yeah, me too, dude. I've been trying to buy it, but fuck, for the graphic novels, they want like $100-something bucks.
Yeah,
Especially
I've been
the
trying
Walking
to get
Dead
a hold
one.
of the crossed graphic novels.
The fucking Walking Dead books are expensive, dude.
Yes, they are. I have the
Yeah.
Comic-Con, Wizard World Comic-Con alternate first cover of issue 1.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's fucking nuts.
They just gave them away at Wizard World.
Yeah.
Giving them away. And I was like, hold up. You're just going to give me an alternate cover of issue 1 of The Walking Dead? Like, you're just going to hand it to me.
Does it say reprint or anything on it?
I think so. I'll have to go dig it out.
If it's a reprint, it's not worth as much, but
I know it's got the Wizard World logo and St. Louis on the front of it.
That's still cool though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's it's Rick and oh my god, what's the little boy's name?
Oh,
Carl.
Oh, yeah, the little dick.
Yeah, it's Rick and Carl on top of a pile of zombies. Rick's got his revolver out and Carl's got a shovel.
Oh shit, yeah.
Which a buddy of mine, like this was a while ago, back when Walking Dead was still relevant. He had the omnibus of a lot of the comics, and I read and I was like, dude, this shit is way better than the show. What the fuck?
So much better. My dad.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? They butchered a lot of fucking characters on the show. I'm like, Jesus, I stopped watching it. I'm like, fuck that.
I'll admit, I still watch The Walking Dead, but I wait till that shit comes on Netflix.
Yeah,
because I want to see how it is. I've fucking stuck with it since 2011. I want to see how it is.
I don't remember
when Carl didn't die at the prison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When Carl didn't get shot by the governor at the prison, I was like, huh.
Yep.
This isn't for me.
No.
I stopped right before they showed Ezekiel. I think that's where I
stopped. The zombie tiger, right?
Yep. That's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I actually read that part in the comics, and I'm like, I just know they're gonna butcher the shit out of that. So I just
I feel like they butchered Michonne's entrance too.
Yeah.
That was
damn, dude.
It was still kind of cool. It was still kind of cool in the show. Yeah, she was good, really good. And I mean, her appearance with the 2 fucking zombies chained up
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
walking them and shit. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
badass, but still.
Yeah, but dude, you can tell your show's going to shit when like your lead people are like, I need a break so I can go home and spend time with my family.
Yeah.
And shit.
They're
That's
just
them
not
being
as
nice.
invested as they used to be.
All right. They're like, I'll do some movies, and then they never do the fucking movies because fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't fucking blame them, dude. Like, I don't want to go down with that sinking ass ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel very similar.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
fucking, like when they brought Negan on, I was excited, dude.
Dude, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is fucking awesome. No matter what role he plays, he does it well. That's why I hope that they do a Earth 2 Thomas Wayne Batman. He would be perfect for that role.
Oh man.
Perfect.
But they gotta get Helena Bonham Carter to play Martha Wayne Joker.
No, they have to make it in continuity. Like the woman that played in The Walking Dead. That was Grant. What was his name? Grant? I forget names now. What the fuck was that guy's name?
Which
that
one?
Guy, the one that got his head beat in by fucking Negan.
Glenn,
that's it. His well, I wouldn't say, I don't think they were married, but his girlfriend or whatever.
Maggie,
the chick that plays Maggie played Martha Wayne in Batman v Superman. I think she would actually pull it off.
The Joker?
Yes.
Female Joker? Yeah, dude.
No, it's got to be.
And they would still make it in
Carter, dog. It's got to be.
She's got the craziness. She's got the craziness. Especially if it's Fight Club, Helena Bottom Carter.
Dude, that'd be sick though. I love Flashpoint though, man.
Yeah, any Flashpoint live action film, I think, would be great.
Dude, I still think the fucking animated version of that was it was awesome.
Oh fuck yeah, it was, dude.
I still fucking at the end of it when Bruce reads his dad's letter, I still tear up reading that or watching it.
You made Batman cry, like fuck,
right? Like you're a one hell of a messenger.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think those are the best Batman books that I've read. Are when something happens to Batman that he's got to think about himself.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I actually have a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Zoom figure from Flashpoint.
Fuck yeah.
Still on the package, dude.
Zoom.
I was like, I love that thing, man. I have the Flash too. And then when I was down in St. Charles at the mall, they had the 4-pack of Flash, Thomas Wayne Batman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman for like $100.
Damn.
I want to go back and get that motherfucker, dude.
Well, yeah, it's $25 a figure, so that's about right.
Yeah.
Get the Last Night on Earth pack from McFarlane with the Batman, the Omega, Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
Bane and Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that thing?
It's like $100+.
That's not bad though.
No, especially considering you get a completed Build-A-Figure.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Plus,
I seen with that Bane, a lot of people are having trouble keeping the legs on.
I'll say with his waist.
No, it was his legs. Like they won't stay on.
Huh.
Like he'll fall over.
I'm not gonna take them out of the box. The Last Night on Earth.
No, fuck no, dude.
No. That's my favorite Batman comic.
I think the Bane that comes in that one though isn't a Build-A-Figure. It's just the figure.
It's pre-built. I guess,
yeah, that's what I mean. So you'd probably be good with that.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, I wouldn't open it either, dude.
Have either of you guys read Last Night on Earth?
I have.
I have not.
So Batman wakes up in a mental asylum.
Okay.
And he's like nuts. Like he has, instead of the Batman logo painted on his chest, he has the Wonder Woman logo painted on his straitjacket.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Is this the one where he's carrying around the Joker head?
Yes, the head of the Joker. That's his Robin. The whole story. The Joker is his Robin.
Yeah.
He even gives him a Robin body.
Oh wait, shit! What the hell?
Like a mecha Robin body. When they go fight Omega.
Yeah.
It was just Bruce Wayne. But also Bruce Wayne is Batman. It's really confusing.
Is this like him battling himself in his mind?
No, it's an alternate fit. So like Omega is Bruce Wayne that fuck. Let me look this up. 1 second. I'm trying to
Wikipedia is your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like his parents ain't dead either or something, are they? Like everything is in his mind. Like that's why he's in the insane asylum, ain't it?
Oh wow. That is that's almost the kind of theory that Batman is, he's crazy, but like everything that's happened is all in his head, and like the villains and shit aren't real.
So Superman dies. And Batman Omega is a clone.
Okay. Who made the clone?
The Joker.
Shit.
Like why? Why would Joker do that when he's got the real thing?
Yeah.
And that's another crazy thing. When Joker found out that Bruce Wayne was Batman, he didn't go out and tell anybody. He kept it to himself.
It's because he knew, like, if he went after Batman in his home, then he wouldn't have anybody to play with.
Yeah.
It's like after Final Crisis, when Batman died.
Yeah.
The Joker and his henchmen went into a bank to rob it, and the alarm, and he was like, all right, he ain't coming. He's actually dead. Put everything back. Let's go.
Yeah. That's the Joker is chaos incarnate. He doesn't want to do this without Batman.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
So it's like he's just like, fuck it. If Batman's not around to fuck with it, what's the fucking point?
Yep.
He's a dick, dude.
That he is. That he is.
Very theatrical dick.
Yeah. It's good shit though. Nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Fuck yeah, dude. Does the wings fold up and shit?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Though.
Yeah.
Republic gunship.
I think that's my favorite Clone Wars ship.
For $5, you cannot beat the Star Wars Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, they get.
I wish they still did the Titanium series though, because those were detailed even more.
Yeah, my buddy has the Titanium series Falcon.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. For the size,
heavy.
yeah, they got some weight to them. But did y'all hear about the Rancor not making its fucking backers, which we thought was going to happen? We knew it was going to happen.
That wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I was talking to my buddy Garrett the other day. He's also in the group. That is kind of sad because like we're not going to get a Rancor, but at the same time, that is us as customers putting our foot down.
Yeah.
And tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. And telling Hasbro
we're not going to settle for any less than we deserve.
Right.
Yeah.
Tier 1, that should have been Rancor Keeper. Hands down.
Yep.
The bones and the fucking cardboard backdrop should have just been included. That should have been a base.
Yep.
Tier.
Exactly.
We should have Salacious Crumb. Why the fuck are we getting Salacious B Crumb and not Jabba?
Exactly. That goes with Jabba.
That doesn't go with the Rancor. That goes with Jabba.
And that Luke should have been a bonus for achieving the backers that they wanted to get in the first place.
So I feel like the Luke and the Gamorrean Guard are kind of meh. Like the Gamorrean Guard, we already have a 6-inch Gamorrean Guard. yeah, we don't have one with actual fur on his loincloth.
Yeah.
But like, again, we already have a Gamorrean guard. Why is that the first tier?
Yeah.
When we don't have a Rancor keeper?
Yeah.
It's the
Exactly.
Rancor.
Yeah.
Or like Bib. Bib would have been a better.
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
Ula and Tula.
Yeah. The one that the Rancor ate at the beginning.
Yeah.
The Twilight chick.
Yeah, that's Ula and Tula.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The two dancer girls are Ula and Tula.
Man. Hasbro just thinks they can fucking build whatever. Or be like, I'll buy it. And then,
No, and we were like, fuck you.
well, we're all getting sick of their shit, dude.
Yeah.
So think of Hasbro's shit.
Everybody's sick of it. Fucking, I mean, you know, it's like I always say, a lot of people complain about the paint apps and shit on the $20 figures. Excuse me, they're not even fucking $20 anymore. They're like $25.99 now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's like, $20, you get what you fucking pay for. Like,
Yeah.
you know. But
So-
at the same time, it's like, no, fuck that, dude. Like, that's my $20 I'm fucking paying for. Like, I could use that for anything else.
With
But
that-
I'm fucking taking that money and spending it on your fucking shit. Like,
with that,
my
so
shit should come fucking good and not fucking shit painted and fucking everything else.
my thing is like, yeah, it's a $20 figure. But if we had any sort of like regularity from Hasbro, I would get it. Because like, look at Marvel Legends. The paint apps on Marvel Legends are lackluster to say the least. But then go look at a Black Series or
Yeah.
a Lightning collection.
You can tell where the money's going.
The Lightning
Yeah.
collection, that wave came out, well, is it 3-4 years ago? Something
Yeah.
not that long ago at all.
Yeah.
And I was
Well, Mattel was doing
immediately
it before.
pissed. Yeah, the Hasbro wave though.
Yeah.
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 That is the figures are better. The sculpts are better. It's like Marvel Legends is the scrap pile.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
I don't
Marvel
either, to be
Legends
honest.
get the short end of the stick. Always.
I don't know.
Like,
They should
Does
they should
Lightning
find a
Collection
way
really
to
sell
balance
better?
it all out.
All right. Like,
Well, they've
when
shown
was
what
the
they can
last?
do.
When was the last time you guys actually got excited about a wave for Marvel Legends? Honestly,
the Apocalypse wave. That was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me too.
The Age of Apocalypse wave, I should say,
Yeah.
with like
Well,
Legion.
which brings me, what I was
Magneto.
talking to Jared about before we started this. I saw the new wave, the new Age of Apocalypse wave. I
With
saw the
Legion.
entire thing at fucking Walmart. I was excited. Then I immediately got depressed because I was like, I can't fucking buy a single one of them.
Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
Christmas.
exactly.
You know, which is understandable. I mean, Hasbro knows this. I think they should know. You know, Christmas is coming up. Collectors are gonna need to fucking.
Well, it's not just Hasbro, it's everybody. Every Hot Toys, I mean, Mezco, all of them are doing like sales and shit. And like, they're not getting sales because everybody's buying for their kids.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I'm not buying my kid a fucking Hot Toys. Sorry.
Yeah. but I'm just saying, it's ridiculous that they do that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why can't you do something like a month in advance or something like that? Do a sale like a like Black Friday or whatever sale a month
Exactly.
before, so you can still save up for Christmas.
All right.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
And I bet they would make a killing.
Oh fuck yeah,
Absolute
they would,
killing, hands down.
dude. No doubt. They just fucking. They don't give a shit though. They're like, it's Christmas. They're
If that's the way
thinking.
they want to run their business, then that's their loss.
All right.
Like I said, they're the most successful toy distributor in the world, Hasbro.
Yeah,
So like, and that's kind of why I
And they're-
expect.
their
More.
their distribution though, it sucks sometimes.
No,
I mean, I will
listen, I've had
fucking.
the same fucking Black Series on the pegs.
I
The
know.
same damn Grief Karga in my Walmart.
Grief Karga and Quill.
Yeah.
Both same two figures
Yeah, Quill
for like
and,
6 months.
oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
My Walgreens still has Jyn Ersos. The original
Jesus.
wave Jyn Ersos, not the repack
Oh,
with
fuck,
the better
dude.
face sculpt.
Jesus.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when Walgreens used to be the place to go to get Black Series.
Oh,
Anymore.
hell yeah.
Not
Oh
anymore.
man. Whew. Yeah,
The only
I'm
thing
ready
I
to
ever-
fight a grown man for that Utapau figure though. So if you see me
Dude,
catching a charge
I
in a
legit-
Walgreens,
I should have done it. I should have done it, but it was about a year ago. One of my Walgreens had the original Commander Cody,
Ooh.
and I didn't buy it. I should have.
I actually ended up getting the archive.
I think it was
Same.
the blue line. I think it was blue line at that time when Commander Cody was released.
Yeah, I think so.
He came out in the blue
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, but they eventually cleared that shit out or something. I don't know, but
Something
there's
I
not
wanted,
a single Black Series in any of the Walgreens for the past few months.
That's what I've learned, dude. Every time you go through a small town, if there's a Walgreens, stop at that bitch and
Yep,
go to the toy
exactly.
section.
Yep.
Because
I live
Same thing with
you never
Walmart.
know.
If it's
fairly
a small town
town.
Walmart, and especially if it's not a Walmart Supercenter, if it's like that old fucking Walmart that doesn't have a food center, stop at it. I
Yeah.
guarantee you'll find something.
There's this Walgreens in Springfield, Illinois, that was like in the middle of the ghetto, too.
Oh, those
And
are the
I
absolute
would-
best.
I
Yes.
would go to that bitch all the time, dude. Everybody like, don't go to that Walgreens. Fuck that. I'm going, dude.
Yeah.
I found my White Ranger Dino Thunder there.
Because it's in the ghetto.
Yeah. My Black Ranger with the fucking Tommy Shield. Fucking, I found all kinds of good shit at that one. They get shit first more than any other Walgreens I've seen.
Yeah, there's a dinky little Walgreens about 2 miles from my house, and that's where I got my Attack of the Clones clone, the blue one, the clone.
Yeah,
attack.
me. Same.
Yeah.
My whole Mando wave that I got there.
Which I think that was a Walgreens exclusive. That clone you're talking about, I think it was an exclusive.
Yep.
It was that
It was.
guy. There's another Walgreens exclusive that was a big deal.
I found Silver Surfer at that one that I was just
Silver
talking
Surfer.
about too.
Shit. General Veers was a Walgreens exclusive too.
Veers was, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not imp scum, so I didn't really care that much.
Well, and nobody's perfect.
Oh.
Oh man.
How do you? I just don't understand how you watch a movie about space Nazis and side with the space Nazis.
Because they have cookies.
Oh, here we go, guys. Hasbro official statement. We're sorry to say the Star Wars The Black Series Rancor HasLab project did not reach its minimum backing goal. This is what the HasLab platform is all about, bringing our fans together and allowing you to decide if these dream projects ultimately get developed. We want to thank the fans who showed their support and backed this project, and those who shared their passion throughout the campaign. We look forward to bringing you more dream concepts in the future. HasLab.
Well, no Rancor ever.
Ever. No.
Ever.
Shout
They've
out
got a pretty good PR guy.
my boy Garrett. Real
I mean,
fast.
I was
have
waiting
been
for it.
trying to get a hold
Yeah.
of these fuckers.
Oh, yes.
I've got Ahsoka and Maul both carded, but I
I'm
opened Echo.
I'm still trying to get my
Good
carded
luck on
Maul.
fives. Good
But-
luck on fives. He goes for 150 plus.
I'll pay it. I'm not gonna lie. I have originally started only collecting Black Series, and
I've
Garrett-
seen myself actually going to the vintage collection now.
yeah, Garrett hooked me up for my birthday with a vintage
Yeah.
collection Rex, and I was like, "Damn, that shit looks good on a card."
It does. It
That looks
does.
good.
Yeah,
and
it
like
does.
the Kenner logo and
Yeah.
the art, like everything, it just looks great. And so I'm like, I'm gonna have to get all the clones in the TVC line now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
And you have to have Echo with fives. It's just you
Yeah, I have to have
They're
Echo
fun.
fives. I'd like to. My first goal is to get the whole 501st.
Yeah.
all of them, because what they had that 3-pack not
Oh,
that long
shit.
ago.
Oh yeah.
3-pack. Was it like the different phases or something? Or who
No, it
was
was the ARC Trooper. It was Echo.
Do you have the Target exclusive, the Hawk? Do you have
Yeah.
Hawk?
I
Okay.
do.
Oh yeah, that's never mind. That's Black Series. That's not the
Yeah.
I got confused. Did they make a Hawk in the Vintage Collection yet?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either.
I
Yeah,
just
it's
want
an
to
ARC
buy.
Trooper
I don't
3-pack.
think Rex's helmet comes off, does it?
Yeah, the Black Series Rex?
No, the Vintage Collection.
I don't think the TVC Rex does, no.
Which is weird because Echoes does.
Yeah.
And yeah, Echoes is packaged beside him, not on his head.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to vibes, dude.
Yeah.
That
I'd
was my
settle
guy.
for a Jesse. They should do
Jesse and
too.
vibes would be great.
I think we need a Jesse 6-inch before we get a 5 6-inch.
Hot Toys is already doing it. So it's only a matter of time that Hasbro starts getting it too.
See, I don't know, because Hasbro, again, we still don't have a Rancor keeper. We just got a 6-inch bib Fortuna,
Yeah.
and it's fat bib. It's not.
Yeah, it's from at the end of Mando.
Yeah.
It's not from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's
Which
like
is
I said.
which is weird they do that. What 30 seconds before he died? It only showed him for like 30 seconds before he died, so that's kind of dumb.
He walks up, gets shot by Boba.
Yeah.
So we were discussing something, me and one of my other buddies. I don't think that. So Boba, the trailer, he says, "Jabba ruled with fear.
Mhm.
I will rule with respect."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think that a Mandalorian's idea of respect is probably very similar to Jabba the Hutt's idea of fear.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Trevor, when we talked about it with Trevor, probably put the nail on the head with it being like more of a mafia, like he's a mafia don.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that because Boba Fett is believed to be dead, I think that he's going to have to put the hurt and be a bit more aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be like, you died so easily, or you was defeated so easily by a Jedi, and then they're not gonna have that fear of the bounty hunter Boba that they used to have.
And see,
And
If they would have saw what he did on Typho, they would have some fear.
Yeah.
Fuck, he didn't even have his armor on yet. He was kicking ass.
Right.
Oh, gaffy stick to the face, man.
Yes.
Oh.
And that trooper's helmet just fucking smashed in.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, that scene made me feel like a fucking 10-year-old.
Yeah, me too.
Watching it.
We all knew it was going to happen. We all knew Boba was going to come back as soon as what's his face got casted. I didn't think
Tamura Morrison.
I didn't think at the time. I was like, oh, it's just Boba Fett, whatever. Now that changed pretty quick when he fucking showed up. I'm like, holy fuck!
The end of that first episode with him.
How the fuck did Han just take him out so fucking easily? What the hell?
The backpack. His backpack is. If you notice in episode 1, whenever Mando sends Cobb Vanth away, he smacks him in the backpack.
Yeah.
The same spot. He smacks a welded piece of metal. He smacks it and he flies off.
Yep.
That was the same spot that Han had smacked with the pole.
Yeah.
And so I think that he just has really old Mando gear. I mean, it's hand-me-down.
Yeah. It's his father's and his father's before him or something.
Yeah. It was Django's, but he repainted it.
And before it was Django's, it was a guy named Jaster Moreel.
Yep. Jaster Moreel is the guy that actually, I think,
saved Django.
Yeah, because Django was a foundling as well.
Mm-hmm. Which I was really happy that they actually made it canon that Django was a Mandalorian. Because in the Clone Wars, there's I would like to call it a throwaway line. A lot of people say that it's not. But I want to say it's Satine or the other leader of the Mandalorians says that Boba Fett is just like a fucking criminal with some Mandalorian armor.
Right.
Yeah.
It's because he's a clone.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
Bo
not Boba,
said.
Django. They
Yeah.
called Django in the Clone Wars just a criminal with Mandalorian armor, and I'm like, he was a Mandalorian though. Like, I read
Like-
comic books that said
Yeah.
dude was found by Jaster, raised
Yeah.
by Jaster.
And I think that's back when Dark Horse was doing Star Wars
That is
too.
back when Dark Horse was doing the Star
Yeah.
Wars books. Right?
It's like
I still have
fucking-
some of those comics.
It's like Mando. I mean, he was found and raised as a Mandalorian, you know. So that's how that's how they fucking build their people, though, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the majority of Mandalorians by the time that like
Right.
Mando and
Because they're not a race, they're more of an idea.
Right.
Sort of. They're a bit of both now. They started as a race. Forget what they were called, but that's the reason that the helmets are shaped the way they are.
Yeah.
After that, they started accepting anybody into their ranks.
Yeah.
And it
Right.
was a creed. The Mandalorian was like
Yeah,
the
that's right.
assassins from Assassin's Creed. You
Yeah.
could be a Twi'lek, you could be a
Yep.
human, you know, as long as you follow our rules and
Yeah.
respect our like religion of combat,
Yeah.
then you can be a Mando.
And then Mando's like, he came from the Night Watch or something, like, or
Death
what the
Watch.
fuck?
Death
Death
Watch.
Watch. Yeah. Then they believed that they could never take off their helmets and all this
Mhm.
other shit, right?
It was more like a splinter group from the real Mandalorians.
Right.
They were the Death Watch.
Kind of like a
What's-
cult.
Oh, what's her name? The girl Mandalorian from the Clone Wars.
Bo-Katan.
Yeah, it was not
Yeah.
coming to me. She was a member of Death Watch.
Yeah, she was until she found out what they were really about, and then she splintered off.
Oh,
Right.
being real Mandalorians? They were really about being a Mandalorian and not
Yeah.
some pussy.
Well,
shit.
following Darth Maul wasn't part of her plan.
Yeah. And then it's like, remember, because she fucking told Boba, like, I've heard your voice 1,000 or a
Yeah.
million times and all this other shit. And he wasn't processed to age like the other things.
No, he didn't have the age acceleration like the
Yeah.
rest of.
Like Django's main thing was to like he wanted a son to pass everything down to. That's what happened. Yeah. Man, they really fucking took it, twisted it a lot, you know what I mean? From between everything, and it's just like, what the fuck? But I like that they made it.
In the morning, guys.
Do what?
I said I gotta stop smoking so much weed at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I told you we was
But
involved. I
why,
told you.
man?
I
Why?
told you.
What the fuck? Don't do that, man. Smoke as much as you want, man.
Yeah. Quitting is for quitters.
Just make sure you're fucking here on time, damn it.
I was sleeping, my bro.
How fucking
got high
dare
after
you?
work. I got high after work and tried to watch a couple episodes of Hurricane and just fell asleep.
Oh shit. I'm actually watching Kamen Rider Ryuki.
I've not
At the
watched
moment?
any Kamen Rider. Is that
Oh man.
very
It's my
similar
shit.
to Power
I've
Rangers?
Like I'm
Kamen-
aware of it, but I have never seen it.
Kamen Rider is mostly a one-man army. There are supporting Kamen Riders, but they're like second riders. They help out here and there. They're, you know,
I like Ultraman.
yes, without the growing. They don't have the swords and all that shit. They have like bikes and different transformations.
Okay.
Now,
Yo,
before I forget, I know this is a little off topic, but I'll probably forget it. I meant to bring this up before, but you all remember Big Bad Beetleborgs?
We do.
Fuck yeah,
I
I
do.
remember the Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Okay,
Yeah.
is there a Japanese version of that too?
Metal Heroes.
Okay, I was gonna say because that's also Saban.
You
how
remember
you-
VR Troopers?
Yes. Yeah.
And you remember remember Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Yes.
Correct.
They are actually all from the same series,
Okay.
different seasons.
So they just split it up into two different things over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because no way, I take that back. VR, I think VR's also some of Space Sheriff Gavin.
No,
There's a ton of shit over Japan, dude.
Yeah,
My
I know.
one of my biggest fucking things I want to do is to go to Japan and go to the Tokyo Museum, where they have like all the fucking Sentai costumes and suits and everything there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
want to go to Japan because of how important Evangelion is to them. I heard someone say the other day that so what Star Wars is to us in the West is what Evangelion is to Japan.
What is it?
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what
it is
what
probably
Star Wars
one
is
of the
to
greatest
us.
animes ever made.
So anime wouldn't exist.
It wouldn't exist,
it
but
does.
yeah.
Without
Exactly.
it, there wouldn't be any anime that are about depression and about like real life things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fuck, what's the book called? Animal Farm. If you guys have ever read the book Animal Farm, I want to say it was by George Orwell. Not Orwell. He wrote 1984?
George, no, that's not it. Fuck.
Find out.
I know what you're talking about. I've never really read the book though, but I know what you're talking about. I know like the symptoms.
He's looking it up, I think.
Yeah.
I am.
Sorry guys, I keep looking at my phone. My 15-year-old niece thinks she's grown up and has been missing since Saturday.
Oh shit.
So
oh my.
I got family members. Yeah.
Definitely some pretty serious stuff.
This isn't the first time she's
going on in the world right now. I'd be fucking worried as hell.
Oh, we are. But this is like the third, fourth time she's done it. So I'm just like, shit.
Is there an older dude involved?
No.
Okay.
There's like shitty parents involved, and
that's all it takes.
Yeah.
All it takes. I agree. And it's
I'm scared to death. My daughter's 11, and I'm afraid of that shit happening too. But me and my wife, we consider ourselves pretty good parents, so I'm hoping we don't have to worry about that.
Like
as a terrible person who slept with a lot of teenage girls when I was also a teenager.
Yeah.
If they got good parents, it's a whole lot harder to get in their pants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus I own a 12 gauge.
Right.
I don't know if you would call it bravery or stupidity, but that never really scared me. It's probably stupidity.
Probably stupidity. Yeah.
Yeah. But she left their house Saturday, and they didn't say anything or post anything till yesterday afternoon.
Damn.
I'm like, no.
Well, technically, you have to wait 24 hours before you file a missing persons report.
Yeah, but Sunday morning, I would have fucking.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, okay, maybe she stayed at a friend's house. Like, what the fuck?
That's why you always, every friend that they have that they stay with, you have to have their phone numbers. Everybody.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, dude.
Hands down, that's super important.
Yeah.
And before our daughter can actually go stay, we have to know the parents pretty well.
Yeah, same.
In order for that, if we don't know them, then it ain't happening.
All right. I feel you, dude.
I feel like that's common sense. I feel like
the
parents that don't do that are kind of weird.
That is like parenting 101, man. You know, just some people lack that common fucking sense, aka my fucking cousin dumbass. Like, it pisses me off. Like, and they keep letting her do it, and then they get mad, and I'm like, well, you can't get mad if you haven't tried to find her the past 2 days, dude.
Yeah,
like, right. Nice.
And you let her go do whatever the hell she wants. Like, come on. It's
Hello.
common fucking sense. But yeah, man, fucking
Well, I'm hoping that everything turns out okay.
Hoping
you
for
and
the
me
best.
both. I'm sure it will. She's probably like at an aunt or some shit that from her mom's side. That's how it usually goes.
Where I would
Uh,
usually go if
Her
I
parents need to fucking grow a pair.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I'll agree with you, Adam.
I don't care. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck.
What's that?
I said
Yeah,
her
he said
parents need to. Her parents need to grow a pair.
Exactly, sir. Exactly. Yeah, dude. It's like this shit all the fucking time. And then my phone gets blown up and I'm like, the fuck you want me to do? Like
It's not like I got a megaphone.
right. Like I don't know who she hangs out
Yo,
with.
dude,
Like
go home.
right.
Oh.
Like, the fuck you at? The best I can do is message her, fucking try to figure out what the hell.
Yeah.
But anyways, who's excited for Hawkeye tomorrow?
I'm excited. I'm
Beyond
excited.
excited. I want Vincent D'Onofrio's face to be on my TV.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm waiting on it.
After him in the Netflix show, I don't think that anyone can play Kingpin for as long as he is alive.
No.
They couldn't.
And if something happened and he died, I don't think he should be recast.
So there are a couple of people that I could see playing.
I can't see anybody topping that.
No, nobody be able to top it.
No, I don't think anybody could beat it. No one could do better than Vincent D'Onofrio. But I feel like you need Kingpin in the MCU. I feel like that is like a hole, just a big ass hole in the MCU.
Well, especially since we have Spider-Man. That's one of Spider-Man's villains.
That's one of Spider-Man's like main villains.
Yeah, exactly. Spider-Man and Daredevil both.
He bounced between Spider-Man and Daredevil, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I don't want to say that he bounced between them two. Spider-Man and Daredevil are both based in New York.
Yeah.
And he owns almost
Daredevil's
all of New
Hell's
York.
Kitchen.
Yeah. Well, Daredevil's Hell's Kitchen specifically, and then Spider-Man is Manhattan. All of Manhattan.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I know he was a huge part of the 90s cartoon.
Oh yeah. In the Spider-Man cartoon, yeah.
And that fucking iconic ass suit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
White and purple. Shit.
Yep. Remember in the Daredevil? Remember in the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie? Wasn't it like fucking Michael Clark Duncan? Yeah.
Yep.
He was good though, man. A lot of people were pissed because he was black.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, dude. Michael Clark Duncan's that got that size and everything.
See, I've never had a problem with them like making characters black or whatever.
Yeah, same.
Ever. I don't until here recently. I've noticed that there's like a big uproar that like Gods of Egypt. That movie came out and there was a whole bunch of uproar because it's about Egyptian gods and everybody was a white guy.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
If that's a problem, which I don't really think it is, but if that's a problem, then the fact that Mary Jane was a black girl who doesn't have red hair
in Spider-Man
is a problem.
I don't think she's the Mary Jane though.
I do not like Zendaya as Mary Jane.
No, I think she's just. Have they even said what her fucking initials stand for?
No,
but
so. I mean, she's MJ.
It'll be like Margaret Juanita or some shit.
Margaret Juanita. We're all gonna go see No Way Home, and they're gonna introduce real Mary Jane, and we're gonna be like, oh, okay.
Watch them be like,
maybe that's how we get the real Mary Jane, the multiverse.
Oh, Kristen Dunst says she wants to come back.
The relationship that
I really don't
built
like Kirsten
between
Dunst.
Tom
I don't
Holland
like
and
Kirsten
Zendaya.
Dunst. Yeah.
She got on my nerves. She wasn't feisty enough, man.
No. So Mary Jane in the comic books
Zendaya is not a good MJ either.
Thick woman. She is curvaceous.
Exactly.
She is a bodacious bear.
Yeah.
And
there's a reason why Peter is into her.
All right, like.
Well, she's the only girl that talked to him when he was a nerd. So
Yeah.
that's probably
Yeah.
got a lot to do with it.
She would have fucked me before I had the powers.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one you need to go for right there.
And, but I just think
Before I was famous.
We need smoking hot Mary Jane. Like Kirsten
Are
Dunst.
you talking about like the fucking in the Spider-Man with the heart T-shirt, Mary Jane?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the Spider-Man and the heart and the Daisy
Yeah.
Dukes. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I know she already plays Nebula, but what about the chick that when she was in Jumanji?
Oh.
That
Oh,
MJ.
the chick that plays now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, but so I've seen cosplayers that
Do
I'm
it
like, fuck it, just don't make her talk. Just don't make
there
her
you
talk.
go.
Just put her in the costume and don't make her talk. But she needs to be in every single
I'm
scene.
not gonna lie, guys. After thinking about it,
It's for scientific purposes.
Right.
After thinking about it, I really fucking want like Emma Stone as fucking Gwen Stacy's fucking Ghost Spider and No Way Home. That'd just fucking make my goddamn.
Oh, you mean like Spider-Gwen? Yes.
Yes.
I'm terrible with actors and actresses.
Emma Stone's the one from like Easy A. She played Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Okay, yeah.
I think she did a pretty good Gwen Stacy.
No, me fucking too.
Yeah,
dude.
she did great.
Yeah.
I know people dogged on those Amazing Spider-Man films, but I
fucking love them. Andrew was awesome.
The Tobey Maguire movies.
All right, like Electro's Electro sucked. I liked Lizard in the first one.
I
mean,
I like Lizard in the first one.
I liked him,
but
the Goblin
dude was weird.
Yeah.
What's the scene in Spider-Man 1 where the construction workers are all lighted up to cranes in Amazing Spider-Man for him to go fight the lizard? Like, oh, that was epic.
Fuck yeah.
Or the scene where he saves the little boy.
Yeah.
Like he puts his mask on him.
And it shows Rhino.
Right. I felt I was a little more upset by them showing Rhino and us not getting any Rhino.
Right.
I was amazed by that's the Rhino.
It was Paul Giamatti.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, that was killed. I think that was the weirdest part. Paul Giamatti. Really? This is who you got?
I love it.
But
so like with them going the route of it's technology and not like a stupid big dude.
Yeah.
Someone like Paul Giamatti makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can. Yeah.
No, my favorite part out of both of those movies was the Gwen Stacy death scene.
Oh man!
I
think that's the most accurate to the comic.
Yeah, it dude. It made you feel fucking the emotions. And
because
Andrew,
her dad, he was because I guess Peter was responsible for her dad's death in the first movie. Right?
Yes and no.
Yes and no at the same. Yeah, it was really Lizard that did it, but
Peter.
All right, he fucking went in there on his own, did his own shit, but Peter was a little slow saving him, like kind of stuff. But dude, when he fucking reached her down at the bottom and he was like, "Hey, you're okay, like you could feel them emotions. Andrew fucking did awesome on that shit.
Yeah,
dude.
He did.
Like that was definitely fucking one of them fucking comic book movie scenes that fucking hooked you.
It's weird with me because I remember my first Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire. And I really loved those movies, but when I saw Andrew do it, it hit different.
Yeah. I grew up with the Tobey Maguire movies. So like when I was young, that was Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I think shit, what year did the Amazing Spider-Man come out? I was still
2002.
Yeah,
2002.
I wasn't even in high school yet.
Yeah, I was a year out of high school.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, man, it was fucking. I feel like Tobey's Spider-Man was good. He didn't really have the wisecracking, sarcastic Spidey.
The way I explain it to everybody is Tobey was a good Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Andrew was the best Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way that for my interpretation is. Tobey did good as Peter. Andrew did the best as Spider-Man.
I feel that way about certain Batmans. Like, I feel like Christian Bale was awesome as Batman. Christian Bale, wonderful Batman.
But you're going to say George Clooney was a good Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
George Clooney was the best Bruce Wayne. The only person I think that could be a better Bruce Wayne than George Clooney is a young Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like partially because like James Bond could be Bruce Wayne or Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne could
yeah,
be
definitely.
James Bond.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
But they're trying to make it to where you can't really find one dude to do both. You can't.
I feel like that adds to it. So like, especially with characters. So like Spider-Man and Peter Parker, you need one dude to do both. Because the point is that Peter Parker, this regular guy, so to speak, is a superhero. And it's a regular dude who just has superpowers. So that you need like one guy. Batman and Bruce Wayne are like psychologically almost two completely different people.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is actually the mask, not Batman.
Yeah.
Batman's the real dude.
Yep.
Yeah. And Bruce Wayne is the mask.
Yeah.
Right. And that's, but like I said, so you need somebody who's dark and angry and full of angst to be Batman.
That's
but you need
why
a Pierce Brosnan, like a suave, smooth talker. I'm gonna talk you out of your pants and your wallet.
Yeah. Well, he was James Bond, so he's done that already.
Listen, he was the best James Bond because his James Bond got to sleep with Halle Berry in a car that turns into a boat. Fucking beat that. You can't. You literally can't. Pierce Brosnan got to shoot a sex scene with Halle Berry inside of a fucking McLaren.
Yeah.
The man is top shelf. No one has any life experiences as great as that.
Yeah,
no one.
That's no shit, dude.
Hell, if it was just Halle Berry, it'd still be hard to beat.
Agreed. Agreed. So while we're on the subject of Halle Berry, how do you guys feel about Catwoman? Yay or nay?
Nay.
No.
Nay?
No.
Nay.
I don't care for the comic book character, like, at all. At all.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
yay.
though.
Yay.
But
two thumbs, yay.
Like,
but I care about the comic book character.
That's the thing, though. She wasn't even based on the fucking, like,
I
the
care
name,
about Halle Berry
the name alone. They took the name alone and made a sexy Catwoman costume and was like, okay, now we have Halle Berry, we have the name Catwoman we can use. Take this and just fucking make the worst fucking thing you possibly can. Like, none of it. Like, Selena Kyle, that's the thing with fucking Burton's fucking Return movie. Like, there's nothing like that. She's just a fucking cat burglar.
Yeah.
That's why
like, there's no fucking,
because she's a cat burglar.
There you go. Like, Tim Burton's like, let's have cats fucking lick her wounds and she turns into a crazy cat lady. Like, no, man. Like, and then Halle Berry was kind of like the same fucking thing. And it's like, no.
Cat powers.
Yeah. Like, no, dude, just give me fucking a cat woman that's a fucking cat burglar. And, so your name's Catwoman because you're a cat burglar? Oh, that was so easy to figure out. Yeah, well, fucking Batman, bitch. Like, fuck.
Yeah, well.
Like, it's that's the kind of shit you can tell when studios went, all right, man, Spider-Man and fucking the X-Men are big. Okay, so they released Elektra, and it did well, but it didn't do that well. Let's give them a fucking female movie that we know will do well because Elektra is cool, but Catwoman's even fucking bigger. Okay, well, what are we going to have it about? I don't know, have somebody fucking push her off a building and cats lick her fucking wounds until she becomes sexy.
Michelle Pfeiffer was already sexy, so.
She was, man, and that's the thing. Like, they could have had Michelle Pfeiffer just getting jobs around the city with different aliases, so she'd be able to fucking use the codes to break into fucking the banks and shit she worked at to fucking steal from them. But
But it
instead,
wouldn't be
they're
a
like,
Tim Burton film if that were true. He's always
yeah,
dark.
I know, but God, dude, still fuck. It's like it's cat burglar equals Catwoman. Like it's fucking 1+1.
Which I'm thinking this new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, that version of Selena Kyle will actually be done right.
Yeah, it I think that's how it is. Is she's just gonna be like,
Yeah,
you know, which is
and it's
cool,
Lenny
man.
Kravitz's daughter, so
Yeah,
that's plus two.
I think Anne Hathaway, she was like that too, wasn't she? She wasn't nothing
Yeah, she was
special.
just Kepler. Oh my God, I never thought I'd find that woman. Oh, whew.
All right, like Anne Hathaway's always been that one fucking like, you
She's
know,
but in that
the
movie, I was
girl
like,
you
holy
like's kind of all right for that you're gonna set your buddy up with on a fucking date or something.
yeah,
Like she's never been that like it girl, I guess you could
yeah.
say.
After
Like,
that movie, I was like, damn.
right, like she's. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's pretty. Like she's beautiful. She's just like I don't. She's not. She's kind of like more girl next door.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Definitely.
too. Yeah.
Definitely more of a girl next door type deal.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's
But back about the Bruce Wayne having two people do each character. That's why I'm kind of worried about Robert Pattinson.
right.
Because I don't know.
He's gonna do great.
I want to think that, but I've been disappointed before. So I'm going to go in there with a low expectation. That way, if it's good, I won't be disappointed.
Yeah, same. They
Always
lost
have low
me.
expectations with Batman.
They totally lost me with this universe that they're on, the fucking Henry Cavill fucking universe or whatever. I like Man of Steel. The only thing I had a problem with the Man of Steel was the babies being born in eggs or whatever. I thought that was weird, but the rest of the movie was good. It was awesome. Then Batman vs Superman came along, and it got the first strike for me.
The only thing that bothered me about that movie was Doomsday. That was done completely fucking wrong.
The Martha shit, dude, is what was the first thing.
A lot of people make jokes about that, but
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
All right.
I think they could have done it better in a different way, but I get the message, but it feels kind of flat.
All right.
Yeah, it felt very flat.
I mean, that was like, dude, are you trying to make a meme? Is because
All right,
you
no
should have known
shit,
that was
dude.
happen.
Like, and then Justice League sucked. I hated it. I couldn't. It just.
You need to watch the Zack Snyder Justice League.
Oh, I did. I watched that. I'm talking about
Whedon's, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I just gave up. Like Aquaman was good, but
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's
I need to. I know it. William Dafoe's in it.
Yeah, William Dafoe.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's her name? Chick that was married to Tom Cruise back in the day.
Oh, you're talking about fucking. Oh, I have her face in my mind.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, she's in it.
Batman Forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I liked it. I mean, it was what it was. It's
I feel like I liked it more than most people did.
All right. And then let's see, what else was there? Fucking Suicide Squad.
I haven't seen the new one, but the old one, I'm like, Little Joker. No.
Yeah, no. That was another strike for me, dude. I just was like, I give up on this universe after Suicide Squad.
I mean, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, I can do that.
No, totally, dude. I was even cool with fucking Will Smith as Deadshot.
But with the mask on, don't take it the fuck off.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of being Deadshot. You keep the fucking mask on.
I don't know anything about the Deadshot character, so I was kind of cool with Will Smith as Deadshot.
Yeah.
Mask on.
But in the comics, he never takes his helmet off or mask off.
Oh. Huh.
Same thing with Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Well, Deathstroke's iconic. That mask is.
Oh yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah, it is. He just It's weird though, man. I feel like this universe was really rushed though, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's mainly WB's fault, and I don't know who the fuck's running that shit, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh no,
They
dude,
had
not
it
at
for
all.
a long fucking time.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit. But I'm hoping. I can't wait for the Flash movie because that's supposed to change everything.
Yeah, that is. I mean, fucking Michael Keaton coming back, and fuck, it's supposed to
Oh,
have
we
Ben
get-
Affleck in there too. So
Yeah.
there's supposed to be two different Batmen in there.
Yeah,
Huh.
and then
That they're going with the Flash can travel dimensions.
Yeah,
it's cool,
which
man.
I'm still not completely sold on Ezra Miller's Flash.
Neither am
I
I.
mean, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, it's just how hard is it to get a blonde dude to fucking do Barry Allen?
Also, I feel like Ezra Miller's like a child. Like,
Yeah.
Like
okay.
kid Flash.
Have you guys ever met anybody with like Asperger's?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that Flash had Asperger's. Like
Yeah.
he reminded me of somebody that had the mannerisms and everything else.
Yeah.
Of somebody like he says he can't.
Well, my
Yeah.
son's autistic, so that's that Asperger's
Yeah.
is a form of
Oh
autism.
no. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying, you know,
I know. I'm just
I'm
saying,
just saying
I know what
that's-
you're talking about.
like his mannerisms and the way he talked and the way
Yeah.
he did things seemed like
noticed that
somebody
too.
with Asperger's. Like he said, my brain works so fast that it's hard for me to have friends or something like that.
Yeah.
Like to me, that would be something that somebody with like Asperger's or something would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they never came out and said that he did. So, you know,
I feel like if they did say that, that would probably upset a lot of people.
right.
Yeah.
But like I said, just to me, like the mannerisms, you could see it.
Yeah.
Which is cool because, dude, honestly, if that's the way they did it, then I like him even more. Just due to the fact that I've honestly, like, I don't know any superheroes that are autistic or Asperger's or anything like that.
I'm
You know
all
what I'm saying?
for it if they go that
Yeah.
route.
Right.
Right.
But don't.
So I feel like this is kind of a touchy subject. If we have a superhero who is autistic, that's not a problem.
No.
If we have an autistic who is a superhero, that's a problem. Like, make him a superhero who just has autism, not a guy with autism.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Oh,
I
yeah.
get your
Superhero
point.
power.
I get your
Like, don't fucking call him like you mean like don't call him like fucking autistic man or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah, like my name's Safe Space, and
that. Yeah.
no,
Right,
Yeah.
man.
no,
No,
the
I
fuck
totally
it's
get
not.
what you mean, man. Like,
First of all, my best friend has autism. I know for a fact that if he had superpowers, he would pick some dope ass name like Nightblade or
Yeah.
fucking
wait, I
Death
take-
Hawk.
My
Actually,
son
I-
would
Some
too.
shit like that.
I take it back. I said we haven't had one. Actually, we did. The 2017 reboot Power Rangers. Billy had autism.
The
Oh yeah,
blue
that's
one?
right.
The black kid. The blue Ranger.
Yeah.
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 I couldn't remember
did.
what the fuck he was. But yeah, he had autism. Because remember, every time one of the Rangers would get excited and hug him, he'd be like, please don't hug me. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
Exactly. Yeah.
And you know what? That motherfucker was the first one to morph too.
Yep.
He was the one that was fucking soaking up that information and doing everything they were telling him. You need to do this. You need to do
I'm
this.
telling you, people who are like that, they're on another level.
They
Yeah.
are real life
They're like-
superheroes, is what I
they're
would like
like-
to say.
Because the way I see my son is like he's a kind of a more evolved version of us.
Yep.
We just haven't caught up to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Exactly, dude.
And that's why it pisses me off when people say it's not a disability. It's not.
No.
It you just call it that because you can't understand it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is.
It is, man. Like I said, dude. If like maybe the Ezra Miller Flash, like the getting the super speed, how he said it made his brain faster. Maybe it did give him maybe the super speed gave him Asperger's. I don't know. We don't know how that
Yeah.
shit works. You know, and if that's the case, that's fucking cool too. Because I don't know. It just made it. I don't know. Everybody, I know a lot of people said they weren't sold on that Flash, but to me, like I said, I could just his mannerisms and shit.
Well, I will admit when you explain that, I'm looking at it in a different light now. So if
Right.
I watch it again, I
Yeah.
will look at it in that perspective, and who knows, I might end up liking them better. But I would like it more if they never came out and said that. If they just
Right.
leave it as it is.
Right.
You don't have to just insinuate it. Don't just come out and say, "Oh, he has autism." No, don't do that.
Right. Totally, dude. Like you can people that know it can pick it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, I it took me a couple of times watching it, but I was like, dude, he just has those mannerisms and the way of
Which there's certain things about my son I try to figure out. Like his favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and I'm like, what is the connection with Spider-Man that he has? What he's got some type of connection that I just can't pick up on. Like, what is it about Peter Parker Spider-Man that he gravitates towards? I just can't figure out what it is.
yeah.
Peter Parker
anything
Spider-Man. Like, do you need a reason other than that to like him?
Well,
though?
I'm just saying. I think there's another level to it. Like he just gravitates toward him. That's like the only one that he will actually do that with.
My buddy is like that with science fiction, but the science heavy science fiction.
Yeah.
And that's because he's explained to me he can put himself in this world scientifically, and that's like how his brain works.
That's
so, like,
amazing.
When they
I would love to be able to do
like
that.
like the Macross Saga and Robotech, they explain motherfucking like how these robots work down to the connections of the limbs and things.
Which is another thing. That's another series that's not talked about enough.
Robotech?
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen the show. I've just never been able to find a way to watch it. I didn't even know it was a show. The same kid gave me a bunch of books. Would give me books to read, and it was always a lot of it was Robotech, the Macross Saga.
Yeah.
And those books, like, you got a 9-year-old reading books about fucking giant robots fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I appreciate about that series is they actually put the science into it. They actually took the time to explain I was like, man, I'm sold.
Yeah, Robotech is Gundam, but with science.
Exactly. Which makes Gundam look like weak ass piece of shit.
If you ever say that again, Adam, I will come to your house.
That was just for you,
a
Colin.
Gunpla bottle up your ass.
I was kidding, Colin. I was kidding.
Oh man, no, I get what you're saying, because a lot of people can't get into Gundam because Gundam is very political.
It was one of the first animes I watched.
It's not like I guess it's fantastical. It's giant robots fighting.
When I first started watching anime when I was 14, which it was about 1998. Okay, on Cartoon Network they had this Toonami block on. Gundam Wing was part of it. So was Sailor Moon, so was Dragon Ball, and Reboot was on there too, which that's not really anime. That's something else entirely. But I watched Sailor Moon, I watched Dragon Ball, and I watched fucking Gundam Wing, and that was it. That's what got me into it.
Gundam Wing it's easier to get into than Gundam, like the Gundam from the 80s.
Yeah.
The original Gundam, because the original Gundam was basically like
it didn't really have
the TV show. No, it has a very, 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 very in-depth story. It's like a child would not understand it because it's about the geopolitical landscape of the fucking universe. And
it was made for Japanese kids, which are way smarter than we.
I would like to say that an 11-year-old Japanese kid is the same as like a 22-year-old adult in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like look at shonen. So shonen, like My Hero Academia, Naruto, things of that nature. So like kids enjoy it because it's flashing images and fast paced, lots of fights. Adults that watch it, like, you know, someone in their 20s that was watching Naruto when it was new, those are the people that are into Naruto.
Yeah.
and that shit's made for like 10-year-olds in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's like their target audience.
Yep.
Naruto gets dark, bro.
It does.
Like,
It does get dark though.
that's
I
made
mean,
for kids. The pain arc. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Wasn't Full Metal Shojin too?
Yeah, Full Metal is again another
Yeah.
shonen. Which
Okay.
also, they talk about fighting God. Edward
Yeah.
punches God in the face.
yeah,
Yep.
What?
yeah,
This
dude.
is for children?
Yep.
I think Naruto, the original Naruto, was for kids. Shippuden is like growing with the audience, if you know what I mean.
No, I understand what you're saying, but it's still a shonen. So it still was in
Yeah.
Weekly Shonen Jump,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is like what the kids watch and buy.
right.
You know, Weekly Shonen
Right.
Jump. As an
That's-
adult, you would be buying like Senin, things like whatever magazine Berserk came out in.
Yeah.
Things like that. They're geared towards adult stories
Right.
in
Mhm.
Japan. Lots of rape and violence and like just super adult themes.
Right.
Yes.
Whereas
Like
like
shit.
go ahead.
You remember fucking Full Metal where dude, you know, fused his daughter with the fucking dog?
Yeah.
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 That shit was
That was made for kids.
yeah.
That was made for kids, right?
Yeah. But they think that over Japan, Japanese kids have more of an understanding and more mature mentality than the kids here in America.
Yeah.
It's because of the
That's exactly
discipline.
right.
I feel like a 15-year-old Japanese kid could move over to America and be straight. They could get a job and their own apartment and all of that and not have any issues at all. Whereas if you tried to do that with a 15-year-old American kid, they would be broke and homeless within 2 months.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, there are exceptions, but on average, your average American kid is going to be having a hard ass time by the 3rd month. Whereas, a 15-year-old Japanese kid is going to be like, what? This is life.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely, man.
I save all my money to spend on Final Fantasy 14 online. That's what I do.
It's like, man, why couldn't I have been born in Japan?
So
For
a lot
sure,
of Japanese
dude.
culture kind of weirds me out. Part of that's because I'm not Japanese.
Right.
And so, but like, I don't think that I would want to live over there. I want to live in America.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like it'd be a cool place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah.
As an outsider, you'd think that way, but if you're actually from Japan, I don't think you would.
Right.
I feel like it kind of depends. So they're still kind of old-fashioned.
Yeah, which I love their.
You love their what? Sorry, you cut out there for a second, bud.
I love their culture.
Their culture? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Parts of it. So like, it's still illegal to be gay over there.
Well, I'm not gay, so I'm good to go.
I'm also not gay, but I feel like, you should be able to love who you want.
Right.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
I get that.
And the government being like, nah, you go to
Which is
jail.
kind of weird. It's kind of weird because they are so far ahead in some things, and some things are so far behind.
Yeah.
Like technology wise, they surpassed us long ago.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
but as far as their beliefs go, they're still old fashioned.
Yeah.
So
Like-
some of that I have to say is definitely attributed to the fact that they are an island.
Yeah.
So like we have like America or think like Europe. They have influence, cultural influence from all of them. The Germans have cultural influence from the Polish people. They also have their culture influenced by the French people,
Okay.
because they're interacting with each other. And
Japan has just Japan. That's it.
Japan has Japan. And like,
Right.
so back even in wars when people would try to take control and hold the area. They can't, because if you try to attack Japan, they get to see you coming and they have like 3 days to prepare.
Yeah.
Because you can't get to Japan without giving Japan a warning that you're going to Japan.
Yeah.
That changed my life.
I feel you.
And
It's
so
just
they're untouched by any other culture at all,
Yeah.
other than the Japanese.
I could see that being good and bad at the same time.
The only other culture they've been touched by is America, and
Twice.
we touched them pretty good. That also, fun fact, created anime. If we did, I feel like if we didn't nuke, if we didn't nuke Japan, we wouldn't have gotten Astro Boy, and Astro Boy led into anime as a whole.
Yeah, but how many people had to die to give us that?
Evangelion was worth it.
why did you have to go that route?
Oh no, I get what you're saying. That's but you know, politics aside, that's the fun fact that like
that's true.
Astro Boy came from Astro Boy was like the first anime, and it came from their fear of nuclear technology and their fear of nuclear power after we did what we did. Godzilla is the same thing. Godzilla came about again as like a representation.
It was a nuclear thing
of a cultural fear of nuclear power.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, man, I don't know about you guys, but Godzilla is my stuff.
Dude, that reminds me, Godzilla versus Kong. I think it was really good.
I was sad that King Kong didn't win.
I know. I was rooting for King Kong, dude. I'm a big King Kong fan.
I just don't understand. Like, I understand that Godzilla's bigger and he's meaner, but King Kong had a brain. Hammer. He's smart and he has thumbs.
Yeah.
How do you lose to a giant lizard?
Yeah.
A giant lizard can fucking blow fucking radioactive fire.
He had an axe that could absorb it, bro.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was made out of one of Godzilla's tail spines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just want the Monsterverse to introduce Anguirus, because I'm really fucking mad that we've had 2 movies now, and I mean 3 if you count Skull Island.
Yeah, Skull Island's part of it too.
And I haven't gotten Anguirus. We got Rodan. We got Mothra.
We got Mecha.
Where the fuck is Anguirus?
Right?
The next movie better have Destroya in it, or I'm gonna boycott them all.
I don't know, man. Did you at the end of King of the Monsters? Did you watch to see what monsters Godzilla's found and destroyed?
No,
because it tracks him. It tracks him at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
he goes. It shows him where he's going, and then it'll pinpoint a monster, and it'll cross it out, and it'll go down, and then go to another one and cross it out, and it'll go.
Yeah, I'll have to go watch that and see if Anguirus.
Yeah,
you could probably find that on YouTube. I mean, just that part. Because it's just like I said, it's just a picture of the monster, and then it shows Godzilla swimming. And then at the very end, he's heading towards fucking.
He's like taking each one of them out.
Anguirus, though, probably the coolest monster I think in Godzilla, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar?
They even gave us Mothra.
He's the porcupine lizard.
I mean, they even gave us Mothra too. So I mean,
and killed it off. They fucking killed Mothra.
I know,
like fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah,
they did.
That Mothra sucked.
Because Mothra was teaming up with Godzilla.
I didn't like that Mothra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it could have been like prettier. That's like the goal of Mothra is supposed to be the least scary of all of them.
Mothra, I think, in the older movies was viewed as like a god or something.
Yeah, the twins worshipped it as a god, and they had that whole cult of people that worshipped the old Mothra. The same as King Kaisar was the same. He was a guardian of like a Shaolin temple.
Okay.
Caesar, I don't know if it's Caesar or Kaisar, but
All right. And then, but yeah, man, it like Skull Island, fucking, that was a good movie.
I don't think there was a better King Kong movie ever released
Yeah.
than Skull
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah. Skull Island was badass.
Peter Jackson's was cool, but Skull Island, man. Oh,
That was on another level, dude.
Yeah, dude. You
I
get
was
to see
not
King
prepared.
Kong slurp up a goddamn fucking octopus like it's a bowl of ramen noodles.
Yeah. I was not prepared on how well a movie that was.
Neither was I. I took my oldest boy to go see it in theaters. He was like 5 at the time, and both of us left that movie theater like,
right?
did he put that thing in a headlock? He broke its jaw. Did you see him slurp up that octopus? That shit was dumb.
I watched it on HBO Max, and I was like, I was trying to catch up because Godzilla versus Kong was coming out, and I only watched like maybe the first one. So I had to watch King of Monsters, and then I had to watch the Skull Island. So I thought it was just going to be like the others or whatever. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Why are people not talking about this movie?
Oh, that hands down, I think that, like I said, the best Kong movie. I don't think there was a better Kong movie today.
No.
And hell, Godzilla versus Kong had potential, had a lot of potential. But Kong didn't win, so it's not the best Kong movie.
Exactly.
Dude, Godzilla fucking smacked fucking Kong around, dude.
So if you look at it, because they fight 3 times, Godzilla wins 2 out of the 3. However, without Kong, Godzilla would have died in the end.
Right,
Mecha Godzilla.
Oh fuck yeah, he would have.
And so like, I think that we now are able to have 2 separate like lines of films because Kong went to the Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
And Godzilla stayed on the surface.
Yeah.
So we can have like Godzilla doing what he does best, fighting aliens. We got Destroyer, Space Godzilla, Ghidorah. Like, he already killed Ghidorah, but aliens. And then you can have Kong fighting all kinds of other shit, like the skull crawlers. Those came from the bottom of the earth. They came out of the ground. They probably came from the Hollow Earth. So, like, we got other cool monsters that they can give us, like original monsters for Kong to fight.
Yeah.
Or even go the route like Mothra was viewed as a god, King Kaisar was viewed as a god, and Kong can fight those kinds of guys. And I just want to see Godzilla fight Space Godzilla.
Where the fuck is Baby Godzilla? You think they're gonna go that route?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think Baby Godzilla is a for laughs only character, and they're trying to do a pretty serious movie verse.
Yeah.
I think if we got a Baby Godzilla, it would be at the end of a movie as a segue into like the next movie.
All right.
Like,
and never see it again.
New Ghidorah shows up and kills Godzilla, and the last scene of the movie is a little baby Godzilla that they're like raising in a military compound or something.
Yeah. And the next movie, it'll be all grown up.
Like a clone. Like they created a clone.
Or I feel like that would be a good. I was crazy about the way they did Mecha Godzilla in Kong versus Godzilla. That was awesome. Rather than just like some scientists built robot Godzilla, it was a biomechanical machine built off of another kaiju.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And then you guys know about the contract for them to get the rights to Godzilla. The creator of Godzilla puts in the thing that if you if you're gonna use Godzilla, make a Godzilla movie. Godzilla always wins. That's why Godzilla won against
Yeah.
Kong,
Yeah.
which is like
I get it. It doesn't add a lot of tension because you know Godzilla's gonna win.
right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, find me a Godzilla movie where Godzilla loses.
Right.
I feel like we got gypped, and we in America never got Shin Godzilla, which was spoopy. It was spoopy as fuck. I don't know how this
I have that on my Voodoo.
Shin Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It's
it was
decent.
really weird. It was super good. I loved it because they did like an evolving Godzilla.
Mhm. Yeah.
But it's like what if David Cronenberg designed Godzilla?
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't get over he looks like a ball of meat. With like lava veins.
He was cool. It was good. I mean, they had the right idea. Japanese, I don't know if Japan movies really use fucking that many special effects like we do. They believe in building their own kind of effects.
They're more about practical.
Yeah. And so I mean, they use special effects when they need to use it, but like they're still all about putting people in giant costumes.
Yeah.
Hey,
So, but it's good. It's good stuff. I liked it. And plus, it was only like $3.99 to buy on Voodoo. So I was like, "Oh yeah, let's get it."
oh yeah. I bought Carnage vs. Venom, the Maximum Carnage, whatever the fuck Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a damn movie.
Let there be
On
carnage.
Voodoo
yeah,
not that long ago, and I was amazed.
right.
I absolutely hated the fact that we barely got any Carnage. But I loved that they did it different. The morph into Venom and Carnage, the morph into Carnage being violent and coming from the out or the inside out. I don't know if you
Yes.
guys noticed that.
Yeah,
The way that he changed was the opposite of Venom. Rather than being enveloped, he like turned inside out to become Carnage.
yeah,
Rather than the symbiote wrapping around him, which was, I mean, he's in his blood.
Mhm.
That's like,
yeah. The only thing I didn't like was they said that Cletus and Carnage wasn't fully bonded.
no, those two are supposed to be perfect symbiosis.
Exactly.
Like better than Eddie and Venom,
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
than anyone
Flash
who has
and Venom.
ever worn a
Yeah.
symbiote ever.
Yeah.
Cletus and Carnage Cletus is Carnage.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I know, I
They
really
don't-
didn't like that. I also didn't like how we got a really cool scene of Venom being, oh shit, that's a red one.
Yeah. It was like, oh, that's a red one. Okay. Nope. And it's like
What's so special about a red one, bro?
they're fucking dangerous as fuck. They're killers, I
But
think.
like the same, yeah. But the same thing, like, okay, in Riot in the first movie, he's like, oh fuck, that guy, you know. And then later in the movie, he's like, these guys, you know, like I said, oh fuck, it's Silver One.
Yeah.
These guys are leaders. They're, you know, top of the line, top of the fucking food chain on the home planet. So like, okay, that's why he said, oh fuck, I don't want to fight this guy.
Right.
But we get no exposition on, oh fuck, it's a red one. If they
Right.
were gonna go that route, I feel that they, you know, should have said why, or just been like, oh fuck no, that's scary. What is that thing?
Yeah.
You know,
I think it was just we're supposed to have the idea of why he would say, "Oh fuck no, oh shit no, that's the red one."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For non-comic book readers.
Yeah.
So like me as a comic book reader, I was like, aha, I know what he means.
Yeah.
You know? But like my
Same.
son doesn't read comic books as much as me. And he was like, what's
The
special
fuck?
about a red one? You know? And
Yeah.
I feel like other people, even adults are gonna hear that, oh fuck, that's a red one. I do think with it being a PG-13 and them allowing one F-bomb, the one F-bomb they put in the movie was fucking great.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. Yeah, that was because I was waiting for it. I do every time I watch a PG-13 movie. I'm like, they're allowed one.
One.
Yeah.
They're allowed one.
Yeah.
And like by the end of the movie, I was like, really? Really? They're not gonna have Venom say, oh, there it is.
Yeah. I thought it sucked that they gave us Scream but didn't give us Scream.
I was so sad. The
Wasn't
whole
it?
movie, I was like, Yellow Symbiote too?
Yeah. I was waiting for Symbiote to pop off of Carnage because Scream is Carnage's daughter.
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah.
Scream immune to sound? Only fire worked on Scream?
I think so.
Uh,
I think you're right, honestly. Yeah. But
don't-
I was
See, I don't know the light. I think Scream was the Life Foundation symbiote. Wasn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they were Scream, Riot, Phage, Lasher.
Yeah.
I think that there's
Because this is Phage.
yeah.
And
I almost tried to get all of those.
I did try to get all of those and then got frustrated because I couldn't.
Toxin, that figure sucked.
yeah. Toxin's just a repaint of that big ass Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I was
big ass
like-
Venom, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'm not
Didn't we
paying
get an
for a
old
repaint.
small body Toxin too?
We did. When we first got the Ben Riley Scarlet Spider, Carnage, and then the Toxin was a variant to Carnage.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a cool figure. That one is. This new one, I don't want that big ass shit. Like, fuck that. I don't give a
No,
fuck
I don't
about
want Matt Gargan Venom.
that. Yeah. I don't know.
I said in a previous episode, if the Scorpion gets the Venom symbiote and doesn't have a scorpion tail, your artists are doing something wrong.
Yeah.
He's the Scorpion.
Yeah.
I thought he did have the scorpion tail in the comics.
No, well, he does when he's a Scorpion, but when
Yeah.
he's Matt Gargan Venom,
Yeah.
Monster Venom, he's just Venom. He's the big, big hulky Venom.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
The figure that's a repaint of that Toxin is a repaint of is Matt Gargan as Venom.
Yeah. Do you think
Unlike-
we're ever get Agent Venom?
As a Marvel Legend?
Yeah. No.
We kinda already did.
We definitely have two.
Yeah.
Venom Marvel Legends.
We got
I'm talking about
one's a repaint.
I'm talking about like the MCU Sony movies.
The current Flash Thompson, I don't think so.
Oh no.
Unless
Fuck
he
that
loses his
Flash.
legs. Maybe he loses his legs in
Yeah.
No Way Home.
Maybe he does.
There's almost definitely the Venoms in No Way Home. After that post-credit scene, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Dude, that
Right.
movie is just going to have so much shit. We have to watch it multiple times in order to catch everything.
Like, listen, we're gonna have the Sinister Six,
Yep.
hands down. Let's see what Venom, Sandman, Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus, Mysterio. Who else? Lizard.
Electro.
Electra. Electra, what?
Electro.
Yeah,
Oh,
Venom,
Electro. Okay.
Sandman.
I thought you said Electra.
Electro.
No.
Lizard. Mysterio.
Wasn't Vulture?
That's
Part
a
of the Sinister?
possibility.
Yeah.
But you also got to
It
remember.
depends. There was, if they do the original or later versions, because it wasn't always the same people in the Sinister Six.
Yeah. There's different
No,
people.
there's
Yeah.
been several iterations of the
Yeah.
Sinister Six. Just like there's been several iterations of the Thunderbolts, and we're not going to get the good one in the MCU.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one with Agent, or not Agent, but Red Hulk, Punisher,
Agent Venom,
Ghost Rider,
Punisher, Ghost Rider, and Deadpool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the best one.
There-
That is the best one.
You really can't beat that superhero team. Like,
No,
honest to God, find me a cooler superhero team. You won't. Mostly
It's
Punisher, and Deadpool, and Elektra.
Yeah. Those three alone.
Those three alone. Oh, and
Yeah.
it's the dope Elektra with.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love the sexy bodysuit, but like when she had the like almost Netflix-ish, she's in red and black and she wears the bandana over her face.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. That's my favorite. Just like
And
Daredevil.
they already have the general guy in the MCU. That is the dude that's supposed to be Red Hulk.
Did you guys see Black Widow?
No.
I did.
Okay, so Adam, spoilers.
Go ahead, spoil away.
The post-credit scene is the basically setting up for the Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
The good version, right?
No, it's gonna be the Baron Zemo, Natasha's little sister, the blonde girl.
Yeah.
I don't know who else, but we do have the general, so we're pretty sure we'll end up with Red Hulk in the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
So
yeah,
at the very least, we'll probably end up with a Red Hulk.
Okay.
That'd be good. It's gonna be good stuff. Dude. I'm excited for the future of the MCU, but I just hope they don't get a big ego and think we're just watching any fucking thing.
Yeah, because you got to remember, there's a lot of comic book readers out there too that are watching this.
They also have to realize that they have started an entire new generation of comic book readers.
Exactly.
Right.
So there are twice as many people reading the source material as there were when the first Avengers movie came out.
Yeah. Hell, even before Iron Man came out.
Yeah.
Because that was the start of it. Iron Man.
All of it.
That was the very beginning.
That was an okay movie.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
But we've been going for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should probably wrap up. It's 12:11.
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
All right.
All right, guys.
Thoughts, anybody? Until next time.
Until next time.
Fine.